All right, so for this week, you guys are going to end up doing, actually it's for the next 2 weeks because we have map testing. So this whole week's worth of thing is actually going to be 2 weeks. So it's not going to be due until the 16th. But what you're going to end up doing is just like you did with the GPS articles from last week, you're going to have the Sneaker Nation and Does He Have the Best Job Ever in Scope. You're going to have read those. You should have read those last week. If you didn't, it's here again. So you're going to read those texts. And then after you read those 2 texts, you're going to fill in this chart just like you did, again, with the GPS articles. You're going to answer these questions. What's the author's purpose? What's the article about? What do you think the author thinks about the topic? What writing strategies does the author use? What is the mood or tone of the piece? So you're going to answer those questions. You do have page 27 in your notebook to help you. If you don't have page 27 in your notebook, there's this link down here that can also be pulled up. That's the same chart. And so you can use this to help you because these 3 little boxes here are the bottom 3 in the table. So you can just kind of look at that. Anyways, so then you're going to fill out that after you read both articles. And then when you get done doing that, you're going to fill in this comparing format here, just like you did last week. So you're going to say Sneaker Nation and Does He Have the Best Job Ever are like and different. They are like because blank and blank. And again, you can go back and use what's on the chart to help you with that. And then you're going to say these articles are also different. The purpose of Sneaker Nation is blank about blank. However, so on and so forth. Okay, so you're going to fill out that comparing format for those 2 articles using the information that you have on this chart, because that's going to be very helpful for you. All right, and then the last thing you need to do for the week is you're going to read for at least 50 minutes. You're going to record that on here. I'll make sure to put this in there. I will say that this is just going to be for this week. Next week, I will also send out maybe just this chart because the whole assignment is for 2 weeks, but I do want you to read for the 2 different weeks, if that makes sense. So there will be something else that I send out to you next week, and it really just will be this whole reading documentation, and that's really all I have for you. Okay, so to recap, what you're doing is you're going to make sure that you've read both of those paired texts, Sneaker Nation and Does He Have the Best Job Ever. You're going to fill in this chart. After you fill in the chart, you're going to fill in this format. Okay, and then the last thing, just make sure you're reading and recording it. All right, awesome. Good luck.